Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this is crazy. This is insane. Sorry, there's a Lego attached to my foot. Okay, so let me explain. So, basically, stickbots in the UK, there are tons of UK exclusives that we just don't get in any other countries. Some more in Europe, but not in any other countries. So this right here are some really snazzy UK exclusives that you can only order from the UK Amazon. The majority of which at the time of recording are not in stock, but they should be in stock eventually. I don't know, but this is very exciting. So kind of dive in to the okay, here we go. Okay, let me look like it. I don't know if that's, I think it's in focus. This is so cool. He's a lot more green in person. And we have this, which is also very exciting. Let's explain some stuff first. So, let's start off with our Galaxy Pack because it's the Galaxy Pack. So, in the UK, there are, like I said before, a lot of exclusives. And I actually don't know if this one is an exclusive, but it's in the UK and you can order it, which is kind of cool. It might be coming over to the US, but honestly, I don't know. It probably will. But it definitely came earlier than expected, and it came. Yeah, okay, anyway, point is, this is the, yeah, this is that. Look at him. Yeah. So, oh, this is it. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. So they said that this guy right here on the Amazon description, he's kind of like an ice color, right, you know? And so they said that his name was Maze, okay? When in fact, this guy, the purple one, has a mace. So I thought, oh, they got the names mixed up. Yeah, that's true, they did. Not only this, they actually got the hero and villain mixed up. This is the hero, this is the villain. Which means that this specific packaging is prototyped, which they said in the Discord server or something, which is kind of cool. And it means that I'm going to try to open it very carefully. It's actually sealed. Oh my god, it's not. Okay. Is it? Oh no, it's on the side. Okay. So let's open up. My god. Okay. There we go. So here are colors for your Klikbots. Let me get the camera. Okay, there we go. So here are our first two, which are Ice and Maze. However, he's technically Mace, but they couldn't say. I'm presuming he would ideally be Mace because he has a mace, but they can't call him Mace because it's a kid's toy. And then we have Scorpion, which is his name. So, God, I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh no! Oh, I like the. Is this double? It's very secure. Oh, I didn't even have it on camera. Good. Okay. So this is my first Klikbot Guardian. So I actually. Oh, this is a really. So I guess it would go like. Or would it? How does it show on the... Okay, so I think the first joint stays... Okay, there we go. And then he's kind of like... I don't know. Let's open up these bags full of accessories. So this one is for... this is for Ice right here. And so I'll probably go into it a bit more later, but my theory on these characters is that they actually play Zarball, which I'll get into. But so I guess we have to take the. So these do in fact come with a quick separator. For those wondering. However, this is probably just gonna repeat. Okay, I accidentally took his arm off instead of the ideal method. So I guess we just line that up like that. Okay. So we line up like that. And I think we got his arm off. So then we attach like we attach one of these. And then we can attach his little. Why is this so hard? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Then we can attach his little crossbow thing. Oh, that's a tight ratchet. Okay. Then we can load in our little ammo here. And that's pretty cool. And his other arm, he has this little blast. Oh my god, I'm not gonna take the other hand off. But here's the blaster. It's the exact same as, was it Cosmo? Or it's the blue guy in Galaxy Defenders. So then we can grab ice, or no, this is Maze or Mace. I think this is his accessories. And yep. So then we can put this on like so. So we can kind of like, I guess this is the armor he has, which does not want to go on. Oh my god. I think this would go on the, or is this a back accessory? I have no clue. Is there stuff in here? Yeah, okay. I think this is the Scorpion, this is his legs. So, okay, I guess this is, so this is the mace. It's similar to Megatron's, how they do oh my god. Does he feel? No, okay. I have never experienced that. I haven't experienced that in a long time. So, there's this weird feeling I've gotten with some of the Klikbots, where they feel greasy, like someone rubbed them with oil. And so it was like it was on one specific Klikbot. It was on Canon, I think it was. I had, and it was so weird. And I was like feeling it. I'm like, why is this so greasy? So I asked the Stickbot, Stickbot official account like years ago about this, and they said that some Klikbots are covered in a, I don't know, it's like some kind of substance, like an oil. It doesn't like hurt the skin or anything like that, but it's just to protect like the face. So I think this is covered in it. It feels really weird. But yeah, so I guess this would go in his hand, and now he can articulate it because of the ratchet joints. Now he can battle. Yeah, okay. And then I guess we have Scorpion. I'll put all these together, but at the current moment, yeah, I'll do it right now. I won't postpone it any longer. Okay. So I guess he gets this helmet, which I think was, no, I think it was, whoa, look at that. It's my first time seeing, it's like a pig on a ratchet on the, okay. So then they attach through some means, which these, no, those aren't the instructions. I don't know if it came with instructions considering they're track record. I feel like... Oh, wait, no, it just attaches. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Okay. So now he can, like, how does... There's slots... Oh! Okay. There we go. Well, this feels like that's a really good ratchet. If every Klikbot's ratchets felt like that, yeah, I think I'd like them a lot more. But I guess there's some of these ratchets are pretty stiff. Okay. Sorry, I cut out. So yeah, some of these ratchets are pretty stiff, but others are not too bad actually. So then I guess he gets his sword and you know, I feel like he's really, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think Scorpion over here is pretty underpowered, right? Like, I mean, we have this guy with a literal mace that can like just go and slap him, right? And then we have this guy who just has a bow and arrow and a gun. And then this guy has like 2 little knives, but he does have 3 knives on his feet. But to get the acceleration to like attack like that, I don't know, it seems unfair to me. That's my personal thought on all of this. But let me get a better shot of these figures. Like that. Focus. Okay, this is a really bad shot, but I mean, you know, this guy, I actually really like this color. I hope they bring this over to Stickbots. You know, I thought it was just going to be the same as, oh, I have it? I think I threw it in a bin. Actually, let me... Okay. There we go. This guy. So, I actually don't have any, I don't have a glow-in-the-dark standard Stickbot, but I have this one, which is like the fake glow-in-the-dark, which I guess is older, I think. But you can kind of see, this is like a more, very kind of liquidy aqua, and I really like this color. This looks really good. I would recommend it probably just for this guy. I mean, definitely the purple one. If he had a... Oh god, but the purple one's so cool. See, I'm not really... I like this guy. I like the color scheme probably more in some ways than the standard Klikbot Guardians, but I think it's gonna... I think these two are really what carry it. I feel like he was thrown in there. I feel like he was thrown in there kind of just for extra. I'm sorry. He's a really good figure, but I don't know. I feel bad, but I think you kind of know what I mean. So let's just move all of that to the side. And this is also very exciting. This is, oh, I think I have it. Okay, yeah, sorry. This is the Klikbot Animation Studio. Okay, it's the same thing. So this right here is the UK exclusive. These things, the things I just showed you, they might be released in the US. This will not be released in the US. And it is relatively hard to get your hands on. I mean, you know, I got it through Amazon, but it was completely sold out. I was literally the last person to buy it. Now it's gone. So it's pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie with you. Like, it's blue and red, and I think it really gives me the UK flag vibes, which is hilarious that it's a UK exclusive. So yeah, I mean, it's just a standard green screen pack, but with this exclusive Klikbot and this exclusive Stickbot. So I mean, but there's something about it, you know, that kind of like I really like. I think I actually made a slide about not only this character, but the lore I made up in my headcanon, essentially. And so it kind of features this desert, but I'll leave it on screen. I won't explain it too much in this video. I think you should go check it out. But I really like this, and I think that there's something about this that I really like. The one thing I don't like is that they don't give these guys names. It's not only these ones. Any of the these guys, the Klikbots, the Klikbots that are found in the packs, like these things, the green screen packs, or any things, they don't give them names. They need names. So I nicknamed this guy Magma. You can call him whatever you like. I really don't care. But I think that this is probably, I like that name. I think it kind of suits him. So let's open this up. Okay, wow, that was really... It's been so long since I've actually opened up something like this. Oh, I'm really destroying the packaging. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's pull out. The irony about this was yesterday I actually could have used a green screen. How ironic is that? Okay, so here is the clip. Okay. I mean, I don't know why they chose these colors. It looks really cool though. And it's like it's very bright and vibrant. In case you couldn't tell, they're very. It's a weird design. I'm not gonna lie with you. Especially like, you know, it was a weird design online. Seeing it in person, it's even weirder. But there's something about it. I kind of like it. So I guess these are the parts for the Klikbot, and I think I have the video pulled up on how to build the Klikbot MegaBot. In case you're wondering, it does come with the tripod, but it's the standard one, just a different color. There's like, I don't think there's any differences. It's the racer to stampede transformation thing. I don't know. I really like that. There's something about the color though that really speaks to me. I really like this. It looks very childish in some ways, as some may say. But there's something about that I kind of like. I don't know why. It's, I guess, just so wacky. Like, could you imagine, you know, you see like all those behind the scenes for the Zing stuff, and they're like in these harsh deserts and super dramatic, and then you see like this guy just like pop up. Like, it's kind of funny, and I really like that. I don't know why. Let's open. Yep. Okay, I think I'm good. So let's build this Klikbot using...
Normally I would show this part, but it's so boring, and I said little to nothing, so I am going to skip it.
Okay, there we go. So this is the Klikbot MegaBot, everyone. It is pretty cool. The highlights of it is that it's a Klikbot MegaBot, and it's blue and red. Very patriotic to either the UK or Britain. Either way works. Yeah, I like it. So let's check it out in race mode. Okay, no, it can be a racer or a rocket glider. I guess, so this is the racer mode. Let's go to rocket. So I guess we kind of just, that's funny. On this thing, it actually says the okay, I'll show you this after. This is kind of funny. It's very much a classic Klikbot stickbot moment. Okay, here we go. Here's our rocket glider thing. I don't know. But so this is kind of funny. So look right here. So the point is, so let me point with these. So right here, right, the ball joint is sticking my way, and this one is sticking away. Very inconsistent, guys. But I think for the front feet, it's better to have it out. But yeah, so this is our this is the Klikbot MegaBot thing, and I also forgot to I forgot to mention that it comes with a green screen, or here we go, or a blue screen. However, that would be kind of ironic. Okay, look, it did actually come with instruction, guys. It did. This is good news. It's also printed in color, which is like kind of quirky, unlike this, which is not printed in color. Anyway, so yeah, this is, I guess, this is Stam. See, I named him Magma, and I made a whole slide, or kind of like part of the slide, on the Stickbot archive slideshow thing. It is, I go into a little bit of my headcanon lore on what I think would happen to this guy, where he fits into the universe, blah blah blah. So if you want to check that out, that would be really cool. But yeah, I really like this. I think this mode especially suits him. I was saying in the my little paragraph I wrote about him is like, I would imagine that he kind of like because right here, right, he's seen kind of in the desert. Then he'd be kind of like, you know, gliding through the desert right here. But then it's like when he has to travel on mountainous terrain, then he like goes into the stampede mode, and yeah, stampedes are, I don't know, these names are so confusing to me. But yeah, so let's kind of recap that. Let me grab these guys, and so I guess oh my god, that does not. Okay, there we go. We got so we have our Klikbot Kreature, our go on, like, you know, this color scheme, the green thing, I'm not gonna lie, it's not too bad. It could be worse, I'll say that. So then I guess he holds it in the frame like that. So he can also hold this the mace thing with his with this thing, but I forgot. Or he can hold it with the Klikbot thing, like you can take off the arm, but I don't want to because it's a lot of work. So then we can position them like that, and then we can take this guy, and he has a blaster, which is right here. I'm gonna have him hold it like how a Stickbot would. Wow, he does not want to hold this like a Stickbot would. Okay, but he has a blaster, but I think it's cooler if he just has the bow and arrow for reasons. So now we can okay, he's gonna have to have a bit of a funky stance, or just this very straight away one. My god, this is not wanting to work. Okay, we have to like counterbalance him. This is quite the team, guys. Okay. You get the idea. When we of course have our stampede, but so how would I rate these two? They're pretty good and kind of fun, honestly. I'm not gonna lie with you. I would say this one's a pretty good deal considering you get, like, you know, this one's a pretty good deal because, you know, you have 2 exclusive colors that may or may not get released in the States, but, you know, they probably will. I'm going to be hopeful. I'm going to say that they're going to get released in the States. So maybe knock on wood. But, so one of the things, I really like these guys. You know, I have heard many thoughts on these guys, and one of the things that Awesome Animations and More said very well was that it's going to be pretty much impossible to animate with this. I mean, like, it's going to be very hard, but I still like him. I know a lot of people in, I've met a lot of people in the Klikbot community who have bought these not as animation, specifically the Guardians, not as animation things, but just as like a display, which is really interesting. But going on to this guy, would I recommend him? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. These things, I think these were, okay, these were 18 euros. Or sorry, 18 pounds. This was 15 pounds? I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm gonna say. And so I'd say it's a pretty good deal. Now, the one thing about getting any of these things is because you're getting them from the UK. If you don't live in the UK, you're gonna have to import them, and that can be a bit expensive. So I found that I ordered a bunch of these guys. But I was going to order a Klikbot Kreature on its own because I thought it's really uncommon. But the shipping made it go to over $100 because of the weight of the Klikbot Kreature. Not heavy or anything, it's just enough weight that it goes over $100. So I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna stick with these guys, and what you'll see later in the review. But would I recommend these? Yes, definitely. If you are in the UK, or you can find them for cheap, or you just want to import them, I would say that these guys are pretty good. This is like the pretty snazzy little series we have here. So yeah, if you want to get them, I would really recommend it. I mean, these are like, they're pretty cool. that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, if you can, get them. If you get the chance, if they're not out of stock, if you're not paying over $300 billion for them, it's worth it. But yeah, with that said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next one. Bye. Okay guys, the pack is back. Here it is. So, oh my god, this is oh, interesting. Okay, so, I guess I'll go over here. So, essentially, let me explain. So, we've already looked at these guys. Of course, you're familiar with these guys. Yeah, you know. But the thing that we haven't looked at is this, which is going to be very interesting. This is the Klikbot is this the Eco Pack? No, it is the I guess this is just a 2-pack with a creature, so it doesn't really have a name. So a little disappointing. I'm sorry. But we do actually have characters with names, unlike the previous things we looked at. So yeah, let's dig into this. But the first thing I want to say is that I really like these characters, and unlike these guys, which might not be exclusive to the UK, although they probably will be. This one is definitely exclusive to the UK. This came out a couple of years ago, and it has been exclusive along with this guy for the past couple of years. So, yeah, let's kind of look into this. So, back to Zarbal. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Zarbal is a sporting event that was shown in one of the Klikbot series, and it's, I guess, I have no clue what the sport's like, but on one of the posters we can see these two along with these two, meaning that these 4 may actually be like sports, people who play sports. So that's kind of some interesting lore, if you will. So it's kind of cool that they're exclusive. So if you want to get the Zarball players, you have to, I don't know, go to the UK. So let's open this up. Okay, I'm very glad I got two of these. So let's start off with oh my god, this is really stuck in the package. Okay, so we are going to start off with this guy. This right here, his name is Turbo, and he has pretty much the exact same accessories as Axel. So it's like, I guess he would be maybe the leader equivalent of these guys. I don't know. So yeah, that's our. So this guy is named Turbo, and I guess he has all the accessories of Axel, like I just said. So, like as we can see on the box, yeah, let's do this upside down. You can kind of see like he has the wings and stuff. So let's grab that out. So we have, these are just the suction cup hands, and yeah, we have the accessories. We have the click separator. Here are the, here's the shield and weapons, which I might actually use for an Orman custom. But where are my pliers? Okay, so yeah, so right now we're just like cutting these with our kit pliers, and then yeah, this isn't very very exciting. But let me just cut that, and then we can just take this thing right here, and I think we just shove these two pieces into one another like that. Okay, there we go. So now we have our shield, and this is the exact same thing as Axel, so I don't know, yeah. But here's the kind of cool part. So, not only does this come with flame, and you know, all the accessories, sorry, it's turbo. Not only does it come with turbo, but it also comes with something that is exclusive to some oceanic countries, and also, which is the these are Klikbot Kreatures. You've probably heard of these. They had a limited release in a lot of places, and they're currently available in the UK, but that's pretty much the only place that you can get them right now. And they sadly never made their way over to the US, which is a shame, because they're really cool. They're basically, I've actually never had one, but so you can see there's this instruction booklet, and it basically, they can turn into different creatures. Like there's different models and different versions. So we have like this guy who has like lengthy arms, and this plunder one, and shredder, and gadget. But we get this little piece of paper, and it shows a picture of one of them. So I'm presuming that this is the one that we have to build for the pack. So we have to build 6. So then we look, and it is Shredder. Sorry for the very blurry camera. Okay, so we completed them, but I'm not going to put on the shield or the other thing, whatever, because I really don't think it's necessary, and it's just more work. I'm sorry. So let's review this little pack. I want to first start off with this box, not actually reviewing the box, but kind of talking about it, because there's some interesting little facts on here. They're pretty quirky. let's start off with the first thing is this entire box. The first pack to ever have these two in it was a 2-pack. It might have come with a creature, but I don't know for sure. And however, that thing was removed, so now you just have to buy them individually. However, having both on the packaging is kind of misleading. You know what's also misleading? When this guy has wings, okay, and a blaster, and then he comes with the accessories that the other guy has, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. That encourages you to collect both and stuff, and I got both because I really like these characters and I like their design and stuff. But I could see how that'd be super upsetting to someone, and that is definitely a turnoff for these figures, especially if you can only get one, not the other. It's kind of weird, and I think that this character suits the wings better, so it's, I don't know, maybe it was some packaging mistake. I hope it is. Who knows? Now on to the this actual Klikbot. This color, while I really like these two. I mean, like, these two kind of go together, right? I mean, they're both exclusive UK colors, and you know, they both kind of have that same type thing. We have ice and turbo, so I think they're really yeah, I think they really go together. This guy's obviously a lot darker of a kind of teal aqua green thing. I really like it, and yeah, I think this one also looks really good. I like this guy though. I don't know, like, it's really hard to pick. They're so different and unique, but I really like him. I would definitely recommend this guy. Now onto the creature. The first thing you're going to notice is that I put this, I think it's this foot on wrong, except I don't want to take it off. The building experience for the creature, at least in my personal humble opinion, was that it was not very pleasant. Now, I'm also the person who doesn't like building Klikbot MegaBots or anything Klikbot, really. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not, like, fun to me, personally. But if you enjoy that, you would probably like this guy. The thing that intrigues me the most about this figure is actually this Titan body, which is more of the standard, kind of like, it just more standard, what's the word, it's a lot more human-like kind of proportions, but I like this guy too, and I think it kind of fits in. Maybe he's playing Zarball against him and he swipes up, I don't know. No, but I really like this, and I think it's really good. This guy's a bit funky, but I mean, yeah. I guess my biggest complaint really is that he has this figure has this guy's weapons, and this figure presumably has this guy's weapons. So I mean, you know, I'm gonna hope it's a packaging mistake, but I don't know. Overall, I would definitely recommend this figure if you can find him. He's a lot cheaper. It's like $11, or sorry, 11 pounds, which is pretty good when you think about it. Imagine this guy is $5. Okay, imagine this guy is $5, right? In the US, and it is $13 for this entire pack. So these guys are about 8 pounds, which I don't know the equivalent, but I do know that it is probably, let's say it's 10 pounds and this is 15 altogether. You save $2 buying this pack. So I mean, I think that's a pretty good deal. And for paying, like, if you pay $26, then you get both of them and 2 creatures. I think it's pretty fair. I think it's a pretty good deal. Definitely better than some of the stuff we get in the US. So would I recommend this guy? Yes. So I guess now we're on to Flame.
Except we are not. I am going away for a couple days, and for some reason they had to ship Flame separate, so by the time that he comes it will be like a month since my last video, and I don't want to do that to you guys, because I am working on another big stop motion project, which could also take a month. But here is the final rankings of the figures. Third place is tied, but I would still recommend them all. If you want a part 2 where I just review Flame, then comment it down below. And the last thing is that I noticed that Turbo Actual is possibly a glitter Klikbot. But anyway, with that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.